Hey there, fellow car nerds. Thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 import vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. There may be blemishes on these vehicles, but that's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get on with today's vehicles for sale. Alright, first up we have this 1979 Subaru Brat, listed for $10,500 US in St. Louis, Missouri. It's been driven 79,500 miles and has a manual transmission. From the seller's description, 1979 Subaru Brat, 1.6 liter horizontally opposed 4-cylinder, 4x4 with 4-speed manual transmission, drives well. And next we have this 1976 Jaguar XJS, listed for $12,000 Canadian in New Tecumseth, Ontario. It's been driven 55,811 kilometers and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1976 Jag with a small block Chevy with mild cam and a 700 R4 trans and custom MagnaFlow exhaust. Real BBS rims, all factory interior other than gauges, paint is in good shape, interior is old and not perfect, independent front and rear suspension, disc brakes. Okay, here we have a 1970 Datsun 1600, listed for $13,500 US in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It's been driven 42,000 miles, has a manual transmission, listed in very good condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description, really nice driver, almost all parts are original, ready to fire up and drive away, new top, tires, starter, valve job, timing chain, water pump, clutch, body seals and gaskets, radiator, header, exhaust system, and on and on. Includes top boot, headrest, tonneau cover, spare, and jack. Also have stock wheels and hubcaps. Alright, here we have a 1968 Triumph Spitfire, listed for $8,500 Canadian in Markham, Ontario. It's been driven 65,000 kilometers and it has a manual transmission. From the seller's description: 1969 Triumph Spitfire, no rust, 1980 Chevelle 2-liter engine, 5-speed manual transmission, clear Ontario title, starts right up. And here we have a 1971 Volvo 1830 ETX, listed for $12,900 US in Amarillo, Texas. It's been driven 140,604 miles, has a manual transmission, listed in good condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description: 1971 Volvo 1800E, factory fuel injected 1986cc inline 4-cylinder engine, 4-speed manual transmission, power 4-wheel disc brakes, factory air conditioning updated with modern compressor, and R134A refrigerant, factory dash and gauges. Okay, here we have a 1974 Volkswagen TL, listed for $8,900 US in Gardena, California. It's been driven 58,800 miles, has a manual transmission, and a clean title. From the seller's description: 1974 Volkswagen TL from Brazil, 1600 single port, excellent condition, good interior, good headliner, all lights work, 15-inch wheels, brand new tires, current registration till September 2025, runs and drives without any issues, not perfect, has a few cosmetic conditions, $8,900 or best offer. Alright, so here we have another Subaru. This is a 1969 Subaru 360, listed for $6,500 US in Lenexa, Kansas. It's been driven 18,500 miles and has a manual transmission. From the seller's description: rear engine 360cc 2-stroke, made into a 3-speed trans, was fully restored in 2009, has sat in the barn since, and has been driven a handful of times, could use a bit of work, has new starter and cleaned, repaired the gas tank, currently has an issue with the ignition wire and some paint issues, no rust, 6,500 firm, title in hand. Alright, here we have a 1977 Fiat X1 Breton, listed for $12,500 US in Robbins, Illinois. It's been driven 48,563 miles, has a manual transmission, listed in excellent condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description: 1977 Fiat X1 for tone, rear engine, rear wheel drive, 1.3 liter 4-speed, manual T-top, just had it serviced. Okay, here we have a 1980 Toyota Supra, listed for $12,500 US in Jackson, Tennessee. It's been driven 85,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description: 1980 Toyota Supra, all original Gen 1, auto trans, inline 6-cylinder, fuel injection, AC, will need charged, original paint, new seat upholstery, no dash cracks, no rust except for small amount of surface rust at the lower rear body seam, original sound system. Alright, bringing up the rear, we have this 1981 Citroen 2CV6, listed for $14,500 US in Columbia, Missouri. It's been driven 4,983 miles, has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description: 1981 Citroen 2CV6 Special, runs great and everything works as it should, new exhaust system, good tires, paint and top in great shape, a few scratches, not interested in any trades. Okay, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below or using the link in the channel details below the video. For about the price of a cup of coffee per month, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube, usually around 24 hours ahead of the videos going live. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.